Hi guys and welcome to Gadget Reviews and to this episode of Judging by the Trailer, and of course we have another Wonder Woman trailer, and it was aired after Gotham or something like that, but I don't watch Gotham, so yeah, this is the first time during the day, there actually is night now, that I'm getting the chance to see this and to review it and react to it, guys. So without further ado, I really hope there is something new to see here. At least a little bit. As I said, I don't want to see much, so at least something. So let's see it.
Have you never met a man before? And what about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Right.
The gods made the Amazons to restore peace to the world. And it's what I'm going to do.
Well, that's neat.
Welcome to jolly old London.
It's hideous.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Stay back. Or maybe not. Who is this woman?
You will soon find out.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Wonder Woman, rated PG-13.
Okay, guys, so something new, and as always they're trying to, show us like the next shot of what they already shown before. Like if you're seeing like one shot from whatever angle, they just show the next shot to that, so to speak. So they are trying to natural a lot of the movie. I mean, it looks pretty deliberate, so to speak, which I'm not complaining about. Yeah, because as I said, I really don't want to see so much of it. I just want to be surprised, because sometimes when you see too much of a scene or of the whole movie, you feel like you already seen it, and when you see it in the movie theater, you're like, oh yeah, I already seen that. So you don't feel the magic at all sometimes, or that much. So I do think that they're trying to save it in a lot of ways, but let's just quick go over some of the things that are new here. Okay, so those are pretty cool scenes when she was growing up and learning how to do things, and this is one of the most beautiful shots I ever seen in a movie. I mean, this is like something from the Chronicles of Narnia, let's say. It looks freaking beautiful, really, and I really personally want to see how she grew up, how she was as a kid, because that's going to give us a lot of character development of her personality, how she is brought up, how she thinks, how she is as a warrior and as a person, how she is as a whole. Because when you study from a little kid to be a warrior, you have this parallel between being a normal person and not being a normal person. Obviously she's not a normal person, but I mean that she was a kid, so she really wants to do some things as a kid, even if those things are just a little bit, but she just has that urge inside, at least to play or something. So I don't know, guys, I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm really curious to see how she developed and what was her mindset growing up, and how all that training reflected on her, the whole character build up, and how that forged her personality. So yeah, that is my point.
I had no father.
Amazing, pretty much.
I was
And look at that! Again, one of the most beautiful things I ever seen in the movie, and the way that they fight. It's pretty much on a cliff, so to speak. Even if that cliff is shaped in a circle, it's still dangerous as hell if you think about it. Of course, if she's immortal, okay, but they pretty much probably kept that from her, so she will not be like super calm about her safety, and she would learn to fight if she thinks that she is going to really get hurt if she doesn't fight well. So maybe that was a tactic of them to hide from her that she is actually a goddess of some sort, so she can learn how to defend herself and how to become the best warrior possible. So that's just a theory now, but I mean, that is what I get from the trailer so far.
brought to life by Zeus.
So she only knows that she's brought to life by Zeus. That doesn't automatically make her a goddess maybe in her mind. We'll see, guys, we'll see. I think that in the process of fighting and when she comes to our world, so to speak, she learns more about her abilities that she ever did before. Again, just a theory, and that makes her tap into the full potential that she has. The fight with Ares and the overall experience that she gets from what the heck is happening in World War I, and the things that she has to do dealing with our weapons that she never had to do before. So it's very interesting, guys. I'm literally thinking out loud here, so excuse me if I don't guess all of this. It's just what I get from now.
Amazons to restore peace.
Okay, so she does say that Amazons are created by the gods to restore peace on Earth. So that's really interesting. So basically, warriors that are made from the gods to do their work, so to speak, and protect the peace on Earth. So maybe the gods are not that bad in this universe. Again, we'll see.
To the world. And it's what I'm going.
But that makes her really motivated, because she feels a real part of the Amazons, because she is, of course, and that awakens in her the sense of duty to go and protect the world. I'm sure it's going to be people that after seeing this movie they're probably going to be like, oh, what is her motivation to go there? Well, here's the motivation right here in the freaking trailer. So even from here it's pretty obvious. You know, the fact that she finally has something to do with her abilities. She's not only training, she finally gets the chance to put those abilities to the test. She did say in BVS that she fought other monsters from other worlds before, but maybe that happened after what is going to happen here? I don't know, just guessing. And of course we see just one or two more shots of this scene from the first trailer, how she throws that guy with authority.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
And that's so funny. That actress is going to be the comic relief in the movie. She's hilarious. Everything that she does, her body language even, is so hilarious. She's so freaking talented and adorable. I just have no words for her, basically. She's amazing. Like, woo! I mean, so natural reaction. Awesome. And those shots are so beautiful, but what the heck is going on here? I really don't know what the heck is going on here, guys, but it's freaking interesting, and Patty Jenkins really know how to film beautiful scenery, and she put Wonder Woman in the center, so amazing visuals, amazing accent, so to speak, on Wonder Woman here. Pretty cool. I'm sure there's some kind of a point to that shot. I mean to, of course, you know, that shot right here, and of course that shot right here, which is also very beautiful, although the light is not on her face, but it's still, I mean, she's still in the shadow, and that makes her look even mythical in a way, and very graceful, and yeah, just beautiful. I mean, she kind of has really that godly feeling to her. She really blends with clouds and the environment in some kind of a really interesting divine way. In the same time, she is standing out, you know, from the scenery, and she is a part of it in the same time. It's very interesting. The way that she kicks, it's really powerful. It's with authority, and it's very accurate. Kind of feels like she's saying with each kick and hit, I'm going to be very precise and hit you very accurately and to the point. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. Wow! Just look at that reaction. Like, she's like, oh! I mean, she's so goofy. But in the best way possible, because she never saw a woman like Wonder Woman. So she's like, wow, that girl has spunk, you know, she has something in her. Very cool. And she has also something in her too. I mean, she's perfect. I don't know, she's perfect for those kind of situations. And Wonder Woman is like, oh, I've never been here before, so let's try those otherworldly clothes here. Yeah, because everything that she has and wears is the coolest ever, you know. It's really godly, but she's you know interested in our clothes because she never seen anything like that. So it's unique, it's new to her, and she really gives that performance here. She's so natural. It's just beautiful to behold how she acts in every scene, and it's so on spot for this particular situation. It's amazing. The subtle power. I mean, she knows that she has the power. She's confident. She wills it. It's in her, and she knows how to use it. She's in control. She is that power. She's becoming that power while she's using it. Everything that I just said is what I get from this image here. From this shot. It's amazing. Yeah, I know that you know that I'm going to say that, but yes, it is. And one of the things that I always find very interesting about, you know, a woman warrior, because as you may know, I mean, everybody almost knows now that I'm #1 Xena Warrior Princess fan. And Xena is like everything that I compared everybody else to, because she represents everything possible in a female or even in a warrior in general. The confidence, the knowledge, the skills, the way to use them, even every single line that she speaks. But one of the things that is very emblematic, very key, is how she wields the sword and how she spins the sword. And Gal Gadot here does it with grace, authority, and she does it like she's done that all her life. You can see that in the way that she spins it. It's not difficult for her, is with absolute confidence. So I absolutely can appreciate that. If you can swing the sword this way, you have my favor. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's just one of the things, but it's not less important. I mean, it's little things like that can really even build up a character in your mind and in your whole perception of them. So everything is important, guys. See? Yes, it was very brief, but you can tell. It's obvious. There's no like question about it. And I can swear that it's very similar scene from Xena. The way that this is shot, how she's riding the horse. Of course, it's not the same. Again, I'm just saying similar. The way that she is shot riding the horse here through the forest. Yeah, if I can find that, I will show it. Probably not going to be today because it's going to take me hours. But someday, if I find that, I think that they're pretty similar. It's when I see that, I always think of, you know, that scene that I remember, you know, Xena riding the horse through the woods. Yeah. And that's it, guys. This was the Ghotam trailer of Wonder Woman. I did what I could on this one. I don't feel that I've been so inspired by a movie like this, like I am now, for a long time. That is saying something, guys. So let me know again what you think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to support me, you can do that through Patreon, my Teachip store for t-shirts, my Teachip Pro store as well. And I really appreciate the support, guys. Appreciate that you watching me. And that's it, guys. Till next time with Gary G Reviews.